All right, welcome to BB Music Lessons, and today's video clip is on tabs versus tablature versus natural, note reading. So here's a song, Master Puppets, I got off the internet, and these are free. It's in the tab section, and what I got was a piece of paper with some numbers on it and lines. Now, this here doesn't tell me what rhythm to play. This in doesn't give you much of anything. You'd have to actually listen to the song and then try to play along. But this does give me the strings. That's what these lines are, and it also gives me what frets to push on the guitar. Okay, so those are called tabs. The other way to do it, which is tabs and tablature, which is the natural note at the top. This tells me that I'm going to strike the chord on beat 1, and then beats 2, 3, and 4, I don't do anything until I come to beat 1 again, and then I strike the chord again on beat 1, beat 2, and beat 3, and let this chord ring out for one beat. And the parentheses mean do not strike the chord, just let the chord ring until you come to the next notation. Okay, so this also gives me I've got to do palm muting. It gives me eighth note counting, and it also gives me the tabs. So this is how all the books that you go to the bookstore are written in, is tabs plus the natural music reading. Okay. The other way to read music is just the natural notes. See here we have there's no tabs. It just tells me like, okay, this is my open E string. Then I have goes up a half step, that's F. Another half step is G. The only way you have to you get to know that is if you study the diagram that they provide. So you have E, you have the chart. Let me back out of here a little bit. It also tells me about this open first string, and then letter F, you go up a half step, shows me I'm pushing on the first fret with the chord diagram. Then it gives you a picture of the guy's finger pushing on the first fret, first string. Now here at BB Music Lessons, what I've done is taken and combined the natural note diagrams and the tabs. So this is out of the lessons on bbmusiclessons.com, the Tab Professor. Okay. Gives you the chord diagram, just like the other one did. Tells you that the open first string, open, whenever you see letters at the top of the guitar chord chart, it's open. Okay, this is open E. Push on the first fret is F. Push on the third fret is G. Okay, now I'll also give you the tab staff. Now the tab staff is upside down in how you're holding the guitar. The first string is on the top of the tab staff, and the sixth string is on the bottom. So on the first string, tells me that 0 is open. Okay, the open is the open E. Slide down a little bit. That's the open E. Now the first fret on the first string is F. The third fret on the first string is G. So that's how you read tabs. So I've put together the tablature and the tabs in lessons, so you can see here's half notes, here's my natural music at the top, and here's the tabs at the bottom. First string gives you open on beats 1, let it ring to beat 2, and you play again on beat 3 and let beat 4 ring. Those are half notes. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go from all the way from the half notes to whole notes, to quarter notes, to eighths, to triplets, sixteenths. I mean, we're going to cover the whole thing. Learn how to read charts, and this is all in the Tab Professor. So my method will get you from here, the very basic way to do it, to reading the Metallica books, or any kind of book that you get at the bookstore, because you'll know how the natural notation goes, and you'll also learn how to read the tabs. Thank you for listening. You can find these out. The first lesson is free at bbmusiclessons.com under the Tab Professor button. And you can get MP3 files, PDF files with all my lessons, and even I'll have a video of how to use the fingers. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully we will connect on bbmusiclessons.com.